Yo, what's going on, guys? MrEnforcer, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to go over everything in the 20W07A snapshot. This is the newest snapshot on the video. No, I know I'm a couple snapshots behind, so if you see this in the future, obviously you don't have to worry about it. But as of right now, I'm going to do this snapshot right now, and I'll do a couple ones in the next couple days. So again, sorry for not uploading. Our brother's been busy, but let's get into it. So this is everything that's going to be in the 20W07A snapshot. So the Hoglund. So basically, last time that we talked about the Hoglund, there was nothing about it. Basically, if you killed it, nothing happened, but now there's a ton of things happen. So basically, Hoglunds are big aggressive beasts that live in the Crimson Forest. Anytime you come in the Crimson Forest, you'll find these big Hoglunds. So these things will attack a player on sight. So we go to game mode, survival. These things will start attacking you. Let's see how much hearts they do. They do quite a bit of hearts. So yeah, so watch out for these things if you're in the nether. So yeah, they attack you on the spot, and they can knock you off a ledge and other things. So please be aware of the Hoglunds. They're really dangerous. Another thing, if you kill a Hoglund, they now drop pork chops, sometimes leather. So if we kill, let's see how many attempts it takes for them to drop them both. So I'm pretty sure they always will drop pork chops for you. So that's your food source in the nether. And if we go over here, there, drop leather that time. So they do drop pork chops and leather only. I'm pretty sure that's the only drops they do for now. They could end up adding more to it, but for right now, all they do is pork chops and leather. And then, of course, if you want to breed your Hoglunds, in case you just want to start a farm with them, I will show you how to breed them. So you need 2 in one area. So I'm just going to go ahead and spawn another one right here. So to breed them, you get Crimson Fungus. They changed it from fungi to fungus now. You get 1 fungus. For both of these, they'll do their little mating thing they do, and a baby Hoglund will eventually come out. And there we go. So he finally did that, and boom, Hoglund comes out, and there is now a baby. So Hoglunds will hunt these Piglins. They will fight each other a lot too, so they do go out and hunt, but they won't back down without a fight now. So you've seen, we will do a video eventually on who would win the battle between some. So that should be a fun video. But as for now, they will hunt the Piglins as well. But despite them hunting them, they're actually not enemies. They the wiki or the Minecraft.net basically describes it as an ecosystem. So sometimes they'll fight, sometimes they'll walk like there's nothing. So if I were to spawn one right here, that's a baby. Let's get 2 normal ones. Nope, there we go. Sometimes they just don't fight each other. They'll just stare at each other and nothing happens. Baby Piglins are told that they are, think of them like puppies. Like mad, angry puppies. But they act like they're tough. So that's about baby Piglins. Or Hoglunds, excuse me. And one thing, if you do not like Hoglunds, I have a solution for you. Like I said, they normally hate you. But if you get warp fungi, these things will run away from you like nothing. So this is the way to stay completely safe from these guys. So again, if I drop it, they're going to start attacking me on the spot. But as soon as I get the warp fungi, they go away like nothing. So that's the way in survival to get away from these things, is to use warp fungi. Okay, so now we will talk about the Piglin. These mobs were just added into this snapshot, 20W07A. So the first time we get to introduce Piglins in the game. So basically, I'm going to talk about everything about Piglins. So Piglins are aggressive civilization that live in the nether. They mostly hang around Crimson Forest, but you might find them in nether wastes too. They think a player as a target practice as they attack on sight. So they will shoot you if they see you, just like the Hoglunds. However, if you address them as a respectable figure, they will tolerate you. So they will not mess with you if you have gold armor on. Alright, here we are in survival. Now, if I walk up to this brother, of course, he's not going to do nothing. We have gold on. But the moment I take any gold off, he's going to start shooting at you. And you don't want that, obviously. So if you want to get absolutely freed up from everything, put on gold. And have warp fungi on you, because they will definitely be going after you quickly. So Piglins are suspicious of strangers, and if they see you opening a chest or mining a gold block, they will attack you on sight as well. So for instance, if you have a gold block and it's right next to one, and it's yours even, they will attack you. So be aware of that while you're in the nether now as well, because they will assume that you're stealing it and they will treat you accordingly. So they want to protect all gold as possible. Alright, so we're going to keep this just so these guys don't attack us. And we got gold on. So let's say, for instance, if we were to put a chest down after all these guys stop fighting preferably. So here's this. Hey, he's riding one. I did not know they can ride that. Ah! Apparently they still attack you no matter what. Only these guys for some reason. Okay. Plan B, we will try to go to a different area real quick and see. Okay, so I think he calmed down a little bit. So, chest. See how he gets upset at you and he starts shooting? So anytime you open a chest around him, they do get upset. So that theory is 100% correct, as we will get away from this area and try not to die. So piglins love gold so much, they actually get distracted by them. So that's another cool thing. And another cool thing too, gold ignits are the currency, the piglins, and you can throw them at them and right click on them. So if we go to a piglin, which is one, that's a baby one. Let's just go ahead and spawn one in. There you go. Alright, so let's right click at him. He does this cool animation too where he looks at it, and that's like the sweetest thing. It's like he's looking at a phone or something, and it'll toss you some free stuff just for some gold. So there he is. He's looking at another one. You seen he tossed a string in a second ago. What's did he toss this time? I'm not sure what he tosses that time. Let's try this again. Give this guy gold. He's looking at it. That's such a cool like animation though, on a serious note. And boom, he just tossed us. Oh, he tossed us a fire charge last time. So that's cool as well. So as you see, piglins and hoglins fight each other. Now piglins only try to go fight when they're looking for food. So we're gonna test this out. Let's get a actual real hoglin. And when they're hungry is the only time they ever actually go attack. Let's go ahead, let's spawn a couple of piglins in. And eventually, once they get hungry, they will go after these hoglins and attack them for food. Also about the fights, piglins prefer to hunt and fight in groups. And when the fight is happening, everyone wants in. So I just heard something happen. Someone just died. Someone just died. I missed it. But they prefer to fight in groups other than just fighting alone. Piglins that somehow end up in the overworld will automatically become zombified as well. So if we were to go in the overworld in a second, and they will slowly turn into a zombie, which we'll show later on. Piglins are creeped out by soulfire and zombified pigmen and will stay clear whenever possible. So let's actually try that. So let's test it out. So this, it does work. Awesome. That is sweet. So anything soulfire, if you put next to a piglin, they will also run away. They see they're actually fighting as they just absolutely wrecked them. That's a yikes. Well, let's go over here. Let's test this out one more time just to be 100% safe. We got a couple of these brothers right here. Yep, they currently just run straight away, which is awesome. So that's the cool thing as well. Wither skeletons are a historic enemy, and piglins will attack them on sight. So let's go ahead. Let's get a skeleton, wither skeleton egg. Get that right there. And let's see if they actually do this now. Let's go ahead. Right there. Oh, who's gonna win? Oh, they're... Oh my gosh. Let's get two of them. I'm just curious. Who's gonna win this, guys? Skeletons are the... He has the range and he's backing up. That is super smart. Yo, this is a we're gonna do so many battles just to watch and test out. Yo, this is... Oh, he ran out of the room. Oh, he lost. I was gonna say he won. But yeah, so they do attack wither skeletons on the side as well. So baby piglin are not as dangerous as like the adult pigmen or the piglins. But they are mischievous as well. And they're mischievous. And you have to watch your back on them. And they like to play with baby hoglins. So you've seen earlier as they actually rode on one. So the babies are actually cool with each other. So let's go ahead. Let's get a baby. And let's get a baby hoglin. Maybe. Can I get any baby hoglin? Here we go. And you've seen they did ride on each other earlier. Alright, so we're back in the overworld here. Now, I'm going to show you guys about if a piglin were to come in the overworld, the exact effect that happens. So, let's pretend like he just got out here. As you look closely, you see the guy shaking. Now, I heard about a minute into the process, he will eventually turn into a zombie pigman. So, you see, if you look closely, still he's shaking. He looks a little cold. Brother needs a blanket. And you see, he just turned into a zombie pigman just like that. I'm going to read off just a couple more features. So Enderman can now pick up new blocks in the nether. Enderman will no longer be able to pick up netherrack, We gave Hoglins some functionality finally. And then they added Piglins to this snapshot. The Wither can now be summoned using Soul Soil as the base of it. Netherite blocks can be used as the base of a beacon, and Netherite ignites can be used as fuel for a beacon. And of course, there was a whole ton of bug fixes that was in this update as well. So that's everything in the 20W07A snapshot. So again, sorry for the little delay on the video, but I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go in the link in the description below and follow the playlist for all my snapshot videos I will cover and cover in the future, as well as covered already. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Deuces.